Oh, thank you very much for joining me. Day four of tapping out your cortices, and I thank you very much for joining me. Today, my focus is the protective energy shield that surrounds the body. It's called the Wei Qi in Chinese medicine. They talk about certain meridians, such as the lungs, help with the strength. The gallbladder meridian helps with distribution. And that is my focus for today. So this protective field of energy is our first line of defense. That's where thoughts and emotions of other people come into our space. And if the Wei Qi is really good at discernment, which is what we were talking about on day 3, then, it's kind of like water off the duck's back. It just doesn't come in and settle inside you as much. And so there's energy in our hands. We've talked about that on day 1. And part of the Chinese medicine way of thinking of how the energy flows in the body is that if you look at this meridian chart, there is lots of meridians that flow through the hands. The large intestine, the lungs, the heart meridian, the small intestine meridian, the triple heater, the pericardium, they all flow through our hands. And when we're using our hands to do the Cortices technique today, the soft focus is having the body, the brain, take a look at the meridians. And are the meridians in flow enough to support our strong Wei Qi? And again, that is what I'm going to focus on. There might be a better priority for you today, and that's fine. If you have a different focus for today than Wei Qi, that's fine too. So we start at the base of the neck. Energy in our hands, connecting the right and left side of our head brain, getting the two sides to communicate well together, lightly tapping the head as broad as you can over both sides. An expansive breath in and a contracting breath out. Tapping heart center. And tapping our gut center. Then the hand moves to the next position on the head, inching up so that we cover every spot. Having the energy, doing the energetic bridge between the right and left side. Asking for those sides of the brain to really pick up the information. And again, my focus is pick up information on what's going on with the Wei Qi. How are the meridians distributing the Wei Qi? Is it become strong? And then the next position. And so even the microbial world, it's an outside thing. Before it gets into the body, the first line of defense is your Wei Qi. And if you've got very strong Wei Qi, you can prevent pathogens from coming in the first place, which kind of explains to me why people are experiencing in a household that one or two members of the household don't get sick, even though they're in contact with other members of the household that are sick. I wonder if it's their Wei Qi, their protective energy shield, helping keep that microbial influence from settling into the nasal passages, from settling into the mouth. Blocks it right from there. Wouldn't that be cool if we can build stronger Wei Qi by having the brain focus on what's going on with that Wei Qi? And last position is over top of the ears. Through the reptilian brain. Whole brain. Every part of the body communicates to some part in the head brain. And then if the head brain can access that information from many different sources as to what's going on in the total body, it might be able to do a better job of keeping us balanced. And today, we're asking for it to specifically look at the strength of the Wei Qi, and if it can do anything to help with that. All right. Well, I hope you enjoyed that. I certainly am starting to enjoy sharing with you a little bit more than I was the first few days. So continue on with a healthy, happy day, and hopefully have this nice protective shield. Thank you very much. Okay, bye.